Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. You already know I'm gonna let you guys know a review of the day, let you guys know my opinion going into tomorrow, let you guys know the hottest stocks in the market, let you guys know a little bit of gems, information, anything that just come naturally to the mind that I feel as if I should share with you guys. So our verse of the day, Palms 51:10. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. So today we did another $1,000. Yesterday we made 4,000, I believe. Last week we did like 4 bands. This week we already up like 4 bands. By the end of this week, I project to be like 15, 20. And I don't take that the wrong way, because don't never come to the market and say, oh, I want to make this amount today. I do that, but don't be like really like I ain't trying to. Ain't gonna hold myself accountable if I do, if I don't. I'm gonna take what the market gives me. So I don't want to people. I ain't want to say that and somebody take that and run with it and start doing that, because that ain't good. Usually I lose money whenever I come or the neck already be preparing like, oh, I'm gonna hit the mark across the head for a couple racks a day or 2-3 thousand. When I already got a figure in my head, I lose money. But whenever I just go with whatever, like, just go with going with the flow of the market and making sure I do the proper steps and following my rules and doing the basics, what that why I tell you to build that proper foundation. This ain't really about bump one trade. Like, did you execute the trade right? Did you get in at the right time of day? The size? Did you buy the what was the opportunity? Was it dip, buy, a breakout? You know what I'm saying? First green day. Like, why was you buying? Do you know why you was buying? Brother, you're a sniper, been with you for a minute. Seriously know your shit. Hey, appreciate that, my guy. This in the past week in Cash App, 1,300. Why is this significant? Because Cash App is something you don't really supposed to be buying stock in. But I got money just sitting in a bank account. So I'm like, hey, if I see opportunity, like if I go to my all, I'm probably up like 5 figures in the Cash App. But the thing is, whenever I see opportunities, and that I'm gonna be taking in the market, if that stock is on the Cash App, I'm gonna buy it too. Why not? If it's a big opportunity, I don't always buy on the Cash App. It gotta be one of them plays. It's certain plays that I like 100% know this should work, and I even call my mom or call certain people that don't be involved in this, be like, hey, buy this for that moment, and they'll make a quick couple hundred, and then go bone about their life. Like, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing, don't want to be involved, but I know I'm gonna make you some money. Just like I told, I feed my homegirl. Told her last week, I was on the phone today with my brother right here to tell you. I said, baby girl, guess how much money you missed out on? I told you last week to buy Beyond Meat when it was 40 cents. Today it's at almost $5. I said, if you'd have put 500 in, like I told you, you'd have been up about 8,000, nearly $10,000 in 6 days. That's just buying shares. That's not contracts. And that was the day from Beyond Meat. The 500 in Robinhood and 400 in Cash Out. That was like $800. And I could have did way more, but my thing is I build up at the beginning of the week, and then I take bigger hits towards the end. Because if I start the week off already down, then I'm gonna make mistakes and do more stuff that put me down even further. But if I start the week off small and start getting those small wins and get that momentum going, and now I done stacked up 500,000, 2,000. By Wednesday, Thursday, you up 4,000. Now if I risk the whole beginning of the week, you only risking a few hundred. Towards the end, now I can risk 1,000 or two. Not risking the whole thousand, but I can put up that type of money. And if I take a L, ain't take a L, because I'm up 4,000 already. You know what I'm saying? So if I take a L for $500-$600, trying to aim to make thousands, it ain't. I'ma still be up 35. But listen to what I'm saying. I'm really telling you stuff now that's going to take you a long way. Some people, I don't know if y'all hearing it or not. This really stuff. It's all about perspective at the end of the day. So now let's show a little more on how, how we on point. Netflix report at the close. 22 minutes before close. Members only. If you want to join VIP and get this type of stuff, join on the home page. Click join, third tier, that give you all access to every single play we get in and out of. If you ain't in the tier of $24.99 and above, you're probably not receiving alerts. I see people still sign up for the first and second tier that end every year after January 17th. So it's the third tier or in the last tier, or anywhere between $24.99 and above. And the last tier exclusive, that give you access to me, the plays, help, learning, all that. But right here I said Netflix report at the close. I expect them to beat earnings, but drop $100 plus in price. So I'm being very clear on what I expect. Y'all follow a lot of people and they'll say, hey, it could go up or down, or blase, and they try to protect themselves by not saying which direction that they think. Because if it don't do that, then you hit holding them accountable. And sometimes myself, let me be clear, you hear me, I would do that. But if I'm doing that, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm doing that. Like, this is not a play for me to say, hey, like, it's some people don't never come out and tell you exactly what they think. It's always both. Sometimes I do that as well. Like, it's like, cause it's like a Monday, we got to figure the market out, and I'm just telling you both key levels. So if you see a key level that's been attacked for the calls, that I done told you the levels. For the puts, I done told you the levels. So I ain't gonna knock them out of the way because I do it sometimes too. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, be clear. Like, tell the people what you think. So right here, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, earnings can go either way. So it ain't really like, but sometimes, even though it can go either way, I don't care. Sometimes it still be like, man, I know for a fact, like this junk, like at least, that not a fact, you don't know for a fact, but it's more than likely was going to drop. That's I really want to put 10,000 on Netflix. I ain't even gonna lie, but for me to do that, I would have to already made like 30 or 40 off Beyond, and we ain't did it yet, but we is. So check this out right here. So I just let them know his earnings. It isn't calculated by, it ain't calculated risk, and you can't cut losses when you buy earnings. I messed that up as I'm reading it. But what I'm saying is, when you buy earnings, you got to be aware that there's risk involved. You're gonna lose everything, or you're gonna make a lot of money. So if you know that, that means you need to aim small. Don't be putting in a lot of money because it could go either way, regardless of how much you know, right? So that's really what I'm saying right there. And then I'm just letting them know we're gonna be 1,000 tomorrow. Earnings play 50-50. Anybody can get right, even a baby. You can read that. And I was just saying, yeah, Beyond Meat going higher too. Let's go. But yeah, somebody came to the door, man. Threw me off, but y'all get it though. They like, yeah, Hayes, we get it, man. You said it would drop $100. We get it. Calm down, we get it. Nah, y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see this. Now look. Hayes got to tell y'all something. What that is. 75. Can you give me the benefit of a doubt? I think in the pre-market it could drop another 25. All right, Beyond Meat, man. I've been telling y'all about Beyond Meat. We've been going crazy. It's crazy though, cause these plays I be finding are really supposed to be rich. Ain't even gonna lie. That's the only thing that pissed me off. Carvana, rich. Beyond Meat, rich. But anyways, Beyond Meat expands Walmart partnership, launches 6-pack, stock up. Plant-based meat producer announced on Tuesday an expanded partnership with Walmart to increase the availability of its products in over 2,000 stores nationwide. You see how they do? And I already knew this beforehand. Like, whenever the stock dropped like that, and I made a video and I said this stock is going to make people 1,000% return, people was in that video talking a lot like whoop whoop, blah, blah, whoop whoop. I'm like, man, I done seen this happen 1,000 times. It looked so bad, looked so terrible, and then the whole thing turned back around. Stock end up going to $200-300 a share. It don't make no sense, and people be shorting it for months and months, and it never come down, and months and never come down, and they stuck and they stuck. I'm telling you, same thing with Carvana. If it don't happen to Beyond Meat, it will be Tilray. I believe the next big thing will come, like one of those Carvanas. But right here, hey, appreciate that, my guy. And people got to show love, man. They got to share it, support. But I appreciate you. Now for the stocks tomorrow, I'm obviously be watching Beyond Meat, Netflix, Tesla report earnings after close tomorrow. Tomorrow Netflix, we want to wake up to BYND. VIP, we waking up to thousands. Then we want to get out of that position, wait for it to pop up. Once it pop up, I believe it's going to go down even further. Then get back into puts and sell quickly again. So boom, after we do Netflix, our next thing will be to lock in with Tesla. Tesla, I'm playing both sides. If the market is weak, I'm playing more on the put side tomorrow. If the market is strong and back over those key levels of 774 and all that, I'm going more on the call side for Tesla. Listen to what I just said. That's what I'm doing. And when I go more on one side, it's not too aggressive, just by a tad bit. And it depends. Depends on different circumstances. But this right here, so Beyond Meat, I know a lot of people want to know about that, what's going on. Beyond just got some good news. I believe this thing is going to continue to be a multi-day week runner. It's going to keep plunging though like this. So whenever you hear that, don't just it's going to run up. We're going to tank $1.50, $1, and it's going to keep doing that. But the main key level going forward is 455. Break through 455, this thing going to $5. Break 550 is going to 6 and 7. So be on the lookout for this. I will also never chase it. I will always wait for those pullbacks Follow for more. Join VIP. Follow Instagram to be Hey Show _. I love y'all. Y'all and God bless you. We gone.